In this video, you will see This terrifying incident raised serious concerns about construction, safety, and oversight in the region. How could this happen on a site where safety should have been the #1 priority? This moment is a wake-up call that mistakes made on construction sites can have disastrous consequences. Remarkably, despite the destruction and chaos, no one was hurt. A miracle, perhaps, but this wasn't the first or the last accident caused by a split-second decision. In Texas, a motorcyclist caught dramatic footage of a car running a red light and slamming into oncoming traffic. The crash flipped an SUV and the motorcyclist collided with the overturned vehicle. Miraculously, the rider walked away, but not without a moment of sheer terror. Despite the severity of the crash, the truck driver refused medical treatment, leaving authorities to wonder, was the real cause of the crash not mechanical failure, but something else entirely? As flames continued to rage, drivers risked their lives, weaving around the burning vehicle instead of staying clear of the danger zone. This reckless behavior highlights a worrying trend. Too often, people ignore safety protocols, putting themselves and others at risk. Why take the chance when staying safe is so easy? The passenger car's driver sought medical attention, but the real culprit behind this crash remains unclear. Was it the green arrow? Was it the road conditions? The true version of events remains complicated. Captured from a truck's dashboard, we watch as a car collides with the back of an SUV, flipping across the motorway right in front of oncoming traffic. It's a terrifying reminder that the road is always full of surprises, and staying alert can save your life. It seemed like no one was paying attention. The road was pure chaos in motion, with cars spiraling out of control in the blink of an eye. It's a simple but vital message. Always drive safely. Accidents can happen in a flash. It doesn't matter if you're on a quiet street or a busy highway. Stay alert, take your time, and remember, every little precaution can make a huge difference in saving lives. The sudden maneuver and the weight of the trailer contributed to a rollover that could have had deadly consequences. Luckily, there were no serious injuries, but the incident serves as a cautionary tale for all of us. Imagine driving along when suddenly a truck slams into your car, flipping it over in a split second. This chilling moment is a grim reminder for every family: prioritize driving safety. Stay alert, stay cautious, because every single decision on the road can be the difference between life and death. Here's a moment you wouldn't believe unless you saw it. A sedan flies off the median and lands on the second story of a dentist's office. Miraculously, no one was hurt, but this unbelievable fall shows how unpredictable and dangerous the road can be. The powerful blast also raised serious concerns about safety protocols during ship repairs, particularly when dealing with hazardous materials. It's a high-risk operation, one that demands the highest standards of safety. But when these protocols are not followed, the results can be devastating. As authorities investigate the cause of the incident, the site's foreman was detained for questioning. It's clear that someone must be held accountable. But who exactly? And how can we ensure that these mistakes aren't repeated? Here's a critical reminder: don't be hasty with tire changes, especially in unpredictable weather. Always consider the road conditions before making that swap. One wrong move can cause a chain reaction of chaos. The container truck driver tried to explain it all away, blaming the crash on instrument failure. He claimed the engine stalled and the steering locked up, making him lose control. But is that the full story? Let's take a deeper look. In Florida, a dramatic crash occurs when an out-of-control car slams into a highway patrol officer's vehicle, which was already stopped assisting another driver. The collision causes the patrol car to burst into flames, but the officer miraculously escapes and checks on the driver of the burning car. Even in the face of fire, courage shines through. Some factors, like the mysterious 4A SPI, remain unclear, but one thing is certain: the lack of foresight and planning can cost more than money. It can cost lives. Every detail matters when dealing with hazardous operations. But how often do we ignore those details, thinking they're insignificant?
Aí matou muita gente. Agora a carreta, ó, explodiu aqui da oficina.
Thankfully, no harm occurred in this case, but it's a stark reminder that safety should never be taken for granted. It's not just about luck, it's about taking the right precautions every single time. The collision caused a major disruption, shutting down traffic and forcing emergency services into action. What started as a routine drive turned into chaos that no one could have predicted. In Brooklyn, a white sedan sped through a red light, striking several vehicles and pedestrians at 64th V and 18th. Police are now investigating if the driver was under the influence. One moment of reckless driving and lives were turned upside down. Brake failure in trucks, especially on downhill slopes, remains a significant hazard. When a truck's brakes fail, there's no stopping it. This incident canceled a major event and sparked investigations, shedding light on safety concerns in air racing. A small mechanical failure can snowball into disaster in a matter of seconds. Hazardous chemicals, including hydrogen peroxide, fueled a fire that burned for over 60 hours. The damage was extensive, and the incident exposed severe lapses in safety protocols when handling dangerous materials. One mistake in dealing with hazardous chemicals can turn into an uncontrollable blaze. A terrifying moment unfolds at a petrol station in Saudi Arabia. An underground tanker explodes, sending flames shooting into the sky while customers scramble to safety. The CCTV captures the chaos, but thankfully, no harm was reported. Yet the blast serves as a warning. Danger can strike even when you least expect it. These incidents serve as powerful reminders of how quickly things can spiral out of control. Whether it's a speeding car, a collapsing structure, or a raging fire, the dangers are real and present. Stay alert. stay safe, and remember, every action counts. Thank you for watching. If this video has made you more aware of the risks around us, hit that subscribe button and share the message. Until next time, stay vigilant.